Hey, Miss Tiffany here. So today we're going to review our B blends with our vowels. And let's think about what we've done this week. On Tuesday, we reviewed our G blends with our vowels. And then Wednesday, we read the fun story about Smiley Shark and the great big hiccups. And then today, we're going to review our B blends. And remember, our vowels are not in order. So we have to look really hard to see what vowel's next to the letter B. Can you remind me what sound the letter B makes? Let me hear you. B, B, B. That's right. So let's go up our ladder with our blends. B, A, B, I, B, A, B, A, B, E. Let's go faster. Ba, B, B, Ba, Be. That's right. Now, once we go over our blends and we know our blends and we're reminded of what sounds they make when we blend the B and the vowel together, we're ready to go to our worksheet. So let's remember to write our name on the line. Make sure your letters are touching the line. Let's do that right now. Okay, and after you write your name, we're going to read the directions. It says circle the correct blend beside each picture. Color the picture. So right now, right here, we have a picture of a butterfly. Repeat after me, butterfly. What sound do you hear when you say butterfly? Do you hear a B-E sound or a B-U sound? Circle which sound. If you circle the B-E if you think it's B-E, or the B-U if you think it's the B-U. Butterfly. The next is a picture of a cup. Cup. Circle the C-U if you hear the C-U sound, or a C-A if you hear the C-A sound. The next is a picture of a hat. Hat. Circle the H-E if you hear that sound, or the H-A if you hear that sound. Now let's go back and do it together. For butterfly, what sound do you hear? The B-E or the B-U? Butterfly. The B-U, that's right. So let's circle the B-U. Now for cup, do you hear the C-A sound or the C-U sound? C-up. That's right, the C-U sound. Now for hat, hat, do you hear the H-E sound or the H-A sound? Which one do you hear? Let me hear you. H-A, that's right. And after you got the correct blends, you get to color the picture of the bear. She's wearing her hat and she has a cup. And look, there's a butterfly flying next to her head. So have fun coloring, and when you're finished, we'll turn the page over and do the next page. Now that we turned our page over, we're working on page 202. We're going to read the directions. Look at the picture, count the objects, and circle the correct number. So let's look at our objects. So here's a picture of an apple. Apple. We're going to find how many apples are in the page. So let's find how many apples do you see at our picnic? At the rabbit's picnic, how many apples do you see? Do you see 2 apples or 3 apples? Circle which one you think it is. Now for the carrots. Carrots. Well, how many carrots are at our picnic? I want you to look all around the picture and see how many carrots you think. Next, we're going to look for butterflies. How many butterflies have come to our picnic? Do you think 3 butterflies or 2 butterflies? Now, there's a picture of ants. So how many ants are at our picnic? Do we have 5 ants or 8 ants? Now, the rabbits. How many rabbits are at our picnic? Do we see 2 rabbits or just 1 rabbit? Now, the last thing is the flowers. How many flowers are at our picnic? Do you see 8 flowers or do you see 5 flowers? Let's count and see how many you see. All right, now that we've gone through, let's go through and see if we got the correct answer. So let's count our apples. How many apples? Do we see 2 apples or 3 apples? Let's see. How many apples? 1, 2. I only see 2 apples, so I'm going to circle the number 2. Now I'm going to look for carrots. How many carrots do I see? Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4 carrots. So I'm going to circle this first one right here, the 4. Next, I'm going to count the butterflies. Do we see 3 butterflies or 2 butterflies? Let's count. Let's see. Let's see up here. 1, 2, 3 butterflies. Next is ants. How many ants? Do we see 5 ants or do you see 8 ants? Let's count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 ants. So I'm going to circle the number 8. Now, how many rabbits do we see? Do we see 2 rabbits or just 1 rabbit? I only see 1 rabbit, so I'm going to circle the number 1. Now, the last thing are flowers. How many flowers? Do we see 8 flowers or 5 flowers? So we have to count them to see which number we need to circle. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 flowers. So I'm going to circle the number 5. And now we're done. If you want to color your picnic basket and your rabbit, you can. So I hope you have a great day.